Hello, I'm Clive Godwin, founder and CEO of Solvassure, a technology company that helps financial services firms comply with regulations, and you're watching the 60-second rule. New accountability regulations were introduced by the FCA and the PRA after the global banking crisis. Now, these include the senior managers regime, certification regime, and conduct rules, which affect authorised financial services firms in the UK. 900 dual-regulated firms went live in March 2016, and up to 50,000 regulated firms must go live in 2018, which have been split into three groups: enhanced, core, and limited scope, with the regime aiming to be proportionate. There are unlimited fines and even jail sentences for non-compliance, which exposes anyone at the top to considerable risk. 60-Second Rule is an online series that provides a quick and practical 10-step guide to the regime and the activities firms should be focusing on to stay compliant. I have a question for you. How does your firm monitor the reasonable steps required to support the duty of responsibility, which prove that senior managers are in control of their departments? Let's find out, shall we?
This is mandatory for all senior managers, but its impact applies to many parts of the handbook. Action can now be taken where there has been a contravention by the firm, a senior manager was responsible, and reasonable steps were not taken to avoid it. Senior managers will therefore need to create an effective framework to monitor business as usual activities and low-level regulations. This should be designed to detect any anomalies and initiate a thorough investigation process supported by relevant evidence in the event of a problem. This represents the fourth key part of the accountability jigsaw, which creates a significant challenge for senior managers and those responsible for protecting them. Solvassure deals with this challenge by sending out predefined assurance checks from a licensed regulations library and escalating issues to key stakeholders in real time. These automated periodic assurance checks include low-level regulations, committee governance, executive onboarding, KPIs, and more.
If you're not using a digital approach to protect your duty of responsibility, then you might want to think about this. Jamie Symington, Director of Investigations at the FCA, has outlined the need for an investigation approach that will help to embed accountability, with the role of senior managers under direct scrutiny. And he went on to point out that this strategy will lead to more investigations, because the regulator will want to know what happened, and those responsible will be expected to support this process. Solvassure is licensed by the FCA and the PRA to use their copyright regulatory material. So please do get in touch if you'd like to talk about the duty of responsibility. In our next episode, we'll be looking at ancillary elements. Thanks for watching.